This model kit reviews of the Honda NSX, and it is a 1/24 scale model by Tamiya, and it's going to have some engine detail. It says this is what it looks like. There's another painted version. There's a photograph of the real car. Let's have a look inside. So first of all, here we have our body. And this is fairly well molded. It's good detail. I don't see many mold lines. You can see here where the two plastic flows came together, and it did that well. So really, this is a very well molded kit. Let's have a look at these pieces here. And here we have our wheels. These are nicely painted wheels. I don't normally like the chrome, but these ones are very nicely painted and even well molded to the point where, you know, you cut this off and you won't have that gap because it'll be hidden. Here we have some additional body panels, including our tail and pop-up headlights, mirrors and so on. Here's our glass and decals. They're very well molded, pretty crisp and clean. So here's our chassis, and we've got a fair amount of detail there. Lots of parts here. We've got engine parts, exhaust parts, sway bar parts, suspension, catalytic converter. All very, very well molded. Lots of good detail. Here are our wheels, also nicely molded, good detail. Here we have our seats. We have our cockpit tub here. We have suspension parts, steering wheel, and you can get the Acura or Honda version because they were later taken over by Acura. Here's our left-hand drive. We also have a right-hand drive dashboard, our brakes, pedal box. Tremendous amount of detail here. Let's have a look at our instructions. So, we start off with the engine parts here. You put together, that's probably the exhaust and catalytic converter, and that's then built into the chassis. You put together the drive shafts, additional parts for the suspension, and the brakes, exhausts. Then the other suspension is built, and wheels are put on. Other wheels are put on. Then we build the cockpit with the dashboard and pedal box and seats going on. Let's have a look at the other side here. Radiator and cockpit are then put on the chassis. Additional engine parts going on here. Then you start to put together the details for the body, including the glass, tail, windshield wipers, lights go on. Then the body goes on the chassis, additional body parts going on, and the back windshield. Here are the decals. There are a few, not too many, and paint guide. So all in all, very detailed model, very well molded, typical Tamiya quality.